intern program?
Hello everyone. My name is Ankit. I was a data entry intern this past summer at the Source of Hope. So most of what I did was working with data, collecting data about potential sponsors and other nonprofits to be willing to work with us to support our programs such as Hope Run for Hunger, our monthly serving quote that we're having right now, and other such programs. I would say I'm overall really grateful for the internship program because it gave me exposure to a lot of closed source tools in IT such as Salesforce, which I know companies have to pay thousands of dollars for to get a license. But also I'm really grateful for the opportunity to work with other interns, like my fellow interns here, and others at the office whom I met later, I would say in September, around that time. So overall, I had a really great time working with my fellow interns, and I'm grateful for the opportunity that Source of Hope has given me to get internship.
Okay, Ariel, you want to come up here?
Hi everyone, I'm Ariel. I was the marketing intern this summer at the Source of Hope. A lot of what I did was kind of keeping up with the social media, networking, doing all those emails that you all probably get from the Source of Hope now. Overall, we designed a lot of different posts. We were advertising already for the Hope Run for Hunger event. We were advertising for Turkey Trial. We were doing all those things, kind of trying to like set up our social media so that way our new marketing interns can definitely like take it over. I mean, so far I think they've done a wonderful job. So yeah. But yeah, so more so on what I did a lot of kind of like some stuff for the QC show. I did a lot of like the Spotify uploading. I uploaded a couple content videos on TikTok and Instagram Reels. So yeah, overall I think it was a very fun experience. I really loved it. I was kind of the first marketing intern, so I was a little on my own, but that's okay. I had a really great time and I really loved it. And I hope you all definitely apply for another internship as well. Thank you.
Okay, Harad. Harad is our senior intern. That means that Ariel and Ankit still have some more years on their belt, but Harad get to graduate in December. So.
Hi everyone, my name is Harad. I'm a recent graduate at the Source of Hope as a data entry intern, and I also graduated this summer from the University of Texas at Dallas in ITS. I'm really grateful for this opportunity because I really got hands-on experience in my field. I started off with business cards and bring that to content, and I gradually moved on to Salesforce, and more or less I did what Ankit did as well. Research nonprofits that want to work with us, and we enter that data to Salesforce. And I'm really grateful for this internship because through that internship I was fortunate enough to get my new job that I started recently for CityMate, and I wouldn't have got there without this result. She's, I can promise you right now, you won't meet many other people, great people like this to see. She's like the second mom to me. She's like a mother figure for me. I can say you right now, you won't meet many nicer people than this to see, and I'm really grateful that I found this opportunity for handshake. And I'm sure all of you interns will have a great time with your internship. Thank you.
So now I want to introduce some of our very important people. I wanted to invite our Mr. West. Where are you, Mr. Wesley Stone? Miss Kim Cummins, one of our board member, and Miss Escobar, who is our founding teachers for the Source of Hope. So they have a surprise from the district attorney. The state representative on District 70. You guys come on up.
This is a resolution from the state of Texas from our state representative of District 70, Michelle Blessing. And it reads as, whereas Ankit Raju has distinguished Raj has helped advance the nonprofit mission to promote health, wellness, and education for people in need. In addition to providing free or reduced cost cosmetic services to low-income individuals and those living with HIV and AIDS. The organization also offers financial aid programs for cosmetology students and initiatives that distribute meals and other resources to the homeless, senior, veterans, first responders, and at-risk families. And whereas Mr. Raj's many contributions have included collecting, organizing, and managing data from more than 150 companies and charitable foundations. He has also played an instrumental role in researching potential sponsors for events such as Serving Hope and the Hope Run for Hunger, and he has demonstrated exceptional technical expertise by creating a number of complex campaign hierarchies in Salesforce. In addition, he has documented detailed procedures, guidelines, and protocols. And whereas through his hard work, professionalism, and commitment to excellence, Ankit Raj has greatly benefited the Source of Hope as well as the wider community, and he may indeed reflect with pride on his achievements. Now therefore be it resolved that Ankit Raj is being commended for his service as a data entry intern at the Source of Hope, and that he be extended sincere best wishes for the future. Michelle, blessings.
So again, through the state of Texas, the resolution as it reads, whereas Marilyn Lee has distinguished herself through her service as an executive assistant and data entry intern at the Source of Hope in Plano. And whereas over the course of her tenure, Ms. Lee has helped advance the nonprofit mission to promote health, wellness, and education for people in need, in addition to providing free or reduced cost cosmetic services to low-income individuals and those living with HIV and AIDS. The organization also offers financial aid programs for cosmetology students and initiatives and initiates that distributes meals and other resources to the homeless, seniors, veterans, first responders, and at-risk families. And whereas Ms. Lee excelled in her roles as executive assistant and data entry intern during her 2 months as the Source of Hope, and her adaptability and meticulous management of both administrative and technical tasks have ensured smooth operations. Her many contributions have included helping design and implement a patient e-form system, collaborating with legal experts, and analyzing data trends that will impact the development of future projects. And whereas through her hard work, professionalism, and commitment to excellence, Marilyn Lee has greatly benefited the Source of Hope as well as the wider community, and she may indeed reflect with pride on her achievements. Now therefore be it resolved that Marilyn Lee be commended for her service as an executive assistant and data entry intern at the Source of Hope, and that she be extended sincere best wishes for the future. Michelle Plaza, State Representative, District 70.
So before I get started, QC, this was an idea, a realization, an internship program that she had talked about for a decade, for years. And I want each and every one of you to understand, not only in the real world do you have to have the smarts, the intelligence, the skills, the abilities, but what you are learning at the Source of Hope through QC is the emotional intelligence to get things done. You don't know this, but you guys are creating your own care plan. Mental health, let's talk about that for 1 second. How many of you have dealt with a mental health issue or know of someone that has and is dealing with it today? All of us. And when I think about joining an organization like the Source of Hope and any internship that you would be a part of, it is very important to understand that care plan. There will be no other internship where you will get that friendly hug. There will be no other internship where you will have someone who will look at you and understand what you are going through. There will be no other internship where their person will know the names of your kids, your families, your favorite restaurants, all the things. So when you joined the Source of Hope to be an internship, you are creating your care plan. And I am so very proud of each and every one of you. So shout from the rooftops all the things that you're learning. Your care plan, communication, you're learning how to write. You're learning how to non-verbally show up for each other. You are also learning how to communicate to the outer world. You are a generation well above me. You guys are going to be taking care of my generation. So from a communication perspective, thank you. You're gonna acknowledge not only the work that you do, but you're gonna acknowledge each other. That's what your generation does so well. A simple thank you, a simple high five, a simple text message, a simple call on the phone. Because some of you still do use the phone, right? Because if you have a mom, you probably do, they call you. The other thing is recognition. Take some time to recognize yourself. Your mental health above anything else is so important. So please recognize when you need something or when you need help, because asking for help is very important, and that is an absolutely important skill set. And acknowledge that you are where you are because of the work that you do, okay? Like, people have helped you, but acknowledge and celebrate yourself. And encouragement. How many of you jumped out of bed this morning and were like, I am so excited to get up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. to be here today? Be honest. I wasn't. I'm not a morning person. But when you think about encouraging yourself and empowering yourself to get up and do the stuff, when you leave this afternoon knowing that you have served hundreds of individuals in this area, you will be so proud. Because think about it. Where are your friends right now? Where are your relatives? They're in bed. Where are you? You are making an impact. So thank you, KC, for allowing me to say a few words and to also recognize your next intern. So the state of Texas, whereas Ariel Temez has distinguished herself through her service and as a social media and marketing intern at the Source of Hope in Plano. And whereas over the course of her internship, Ms. Temez has helped advance the nonprofit's mission to promote health, wellness, and education for people in need, in addition to providing free or reduced cost cosmetic services to low-income individuals and those living with HIV and AIDS. The organization also offers financial aid programs for cosmetology students and initiatives that distribute meals and other resources to the homeless, seniors, veterans, first responders, and at-risk families. And whereas Ms. Temez's contributions have included increasing social media engagement and successfully deploying marketing tools and strategies, she has demonstrated exceptional design expertise, playing an instrumental role in advertising for promotional and fundraising events through flyers and a newsletter, and she has also secured a sponsorship from Raising Cane's for meal vouchers for next year's Hope Run for Hunger event. And whereas through her hard work, professionalism, and commitment to excellence, Ariel Temez has greatly benefited the Source of Hope as well as the wider community, and she may indeed reflect with pride on her achievements now. Therefore be it resolved that Ariel Temez be commended for her service as a social media and marketing intern at the Source of Hope, and that she be extended sincere best wishes for the future. Michaela Plaza, State Representative, District 70.
Okay, so that you can see so many incredible people behind the Source of Hope is what makes the Source of Hope the Source of Hope. This individual mentor right here is Gary, and he is going to share. He's have made a huge impact in just all of our student and mentorship, just like people like Rogers and Thomas. So we want to say thank you so much for constantly being the source of hope.
Okay. Whereas Hurad Afshar has distinguished himself through his service as a data entry intern at the Source of Hope in Plano, and whereas over the course of his internship, Mr. Afshar has helped advance a nonprofit's mission to promote health, wellness, and education for people in need. In addition to providing free or reduced cost cosmetic services to low-income individuals and those living with HIV/AIDS, the organization also offers financial aid, living programs for cosmetology students, and initiatives that distribute meals and other resources to homeless, senior veterans, first responders, and at-risk families. And whereas among his many contributions, Mr. Afshar has served as a mentor to youth from disadvantaged backgrounds, organized food drives, helped the elderly, and advocated for those in need. Moreover, he has encouraged area residents to gain a better understanding of holistic health, and he has provided support to businesses. And whereas for his hard work, professionalism, and commitment to excellence, Hurad Afshar has greatly benefited the Source of Hope as well as the wider community, and he may indeed reflect with pride on his achievements, now therefore be it. Resolved that Hurad Afshar be commended for his service as a data entry intern at the Source of Hope, and that he be extended sincere best wishes for the future.
All right, so without all of this, we are just human, and we wanted to know that individual that really make an impact in our life. That individual I give a big credit to is God. So I want to invite Miss Carla from the District Attorney Office to come and say a prayer blessing. Thank you so much for making this special time to be here. So she's going to say a prayer over all of us. And so if we have had, and if we can just all stand up and let Miss Carla say a prayer for us.